What's up, guys? It's Corey back with some more Diablo 3 Hardcore with my Crusader. We're going to continue with Act 4 and find Ethereal, or Ethereal? It's Ethereal. Yeah, let's not even bother with that.
Perhaps that will bring hope back to these heavens.
I'm looking forward to potentially getting through the remainder of this game sometime soon. We're getting pretty deep in it now, and I'm hoping the remainder will go pretty smoothly. Things have been pretty good up until now. And I'm hoping that will continue and we can get through this with relative ease. I'm really looking forward to getting all the trophies on this. It'll be the first time I ever get a platinum trophy, I don't typically go out of my way to get those, which is why I've never gotten one. But I would like to have one. Just, I don't even know why, honestly. Oh, okay, I thought... Wait, did that yellow get killed already? Fuck, that's stun. Okay, apparently that yellow did die already. Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty cool. Ooh, that's a shitty helmet. I gotta find the Library of Fate. I know most of the time when I do this, it's to the left. I don't know if it changes. I'm pretty sure it's always been on the left for me. So we'll try that. And hopefully that'll get us where we need to be. At this point, this is kind of the only trophy that could potentially hold me up from getting my platinum. The only other ones that I've got to do are basically just grinding. They will take a while, but they're not particularly difficult. Just stuff like level up all the classes and do 500 bounties, I think is the other one that I have yet to do. And I'm slowly making my progress on that, and I'm making significant progress on leveling all the classes, but it does take a fair amount of time.
You think yourself free from the chains of fate, Nephilim, but all will kneel before Lord Diablo.
Alright. Whew, Jesus, this guy's health should go really fast. Getting your hope up. They've got some dumbass achievement names in this game. Let's see, what is that pattern? That's a fucking bow. God damn it. I suppose I could have guessed that by the long shot name.
Thank you.
We will not fail you.
Diablo brought despair to the halls of heaven, but hope is restored. I thought this would bring Tyrael back to us, but there is no sign of him. I must press on and destroy Diablo's infernal portals alone.
That was weird. Just kind of like a creaking noise. I think it was just like my monitor shifting. I live on a relatively busy street, and there tends to be lots of fairly large trucks moving down the street, and they do tend to shake the house a little bit, so that kind of stuff happens every once in a while. It's unfortunate, but I've lived here a long time, so I don't really notice it anymore. Most of the time it doesn't make much of a difference, but it does make some strange noises when I'm trying to record. That's ridiculous. I'm doing so much damage right now. It doesn't even... And it's not even actually all that much. It just seems like a lot. Hang on. Okay. Let's go over here, I guess. I'm thinking... I'm trying to come up with other games I want to play after I get this one done. I've had a couple of suggestions from people I know on things I could do. I would like to do another RPG. Those are the primary types of games I enjoy playing. So that makes a fair amount of sense. And luckily with PS3 and on PC, I've got lots of options. So it won't be hard to find an RPG I want to play. I just have to make a decision and figure out what it is exactly I want to do. Many of the games that I'm considering are games that I already own. So I could literally just put a disc in or download the Steam game and just go. I'm thinking about trying out Dragon's Dogma. I've heard some people really like that game and some really don't. So I'd be interested to kind of see what it's like, because I do have I do have a fair amount of fondness, I suppose, for like Monster Hunter, and it's made by Capcom. I don't know if it's made by the same team as Monster Hunter, but I've heard it's somewhat similar in a number of ways, but it's also an open world game. And they don't have, if it is the same team, they don't exactly have much or any experience with that.
Well done, Nephilim.
What the fuck does that? Oh my god.
Can no longer use this rift to find their way into the Silver City. Now only one rift remains.
That is not the only Hell Rift.
Okay, now I believe we go up here to the left a little bit and we'll enter this portal that we saw earlier. And that'll take us to Gardens of Hope tier 2 or second tier. I don't know if that really matters all that much. Waypoint. Nothing. Okay. They're coming from behind me? What the hell? It must have popped out of something. I did destroy that growth back there. I suppose they could come from that, and maybe it was just on the delay. Normally there is a slight delay, but I thought I waited long enough for that to pass. I guess not. But back to like games I want to play. There are others that are coming out or have come out today that I want to give a try. And I'm not sure what I want to do with those exactly, or if I will even be getting them at launch. From what I've heard, Lords of the Fallen is getting some fairly positive attention, and that seems like it's fairly promising. The other one that I'm thinking about doing is Freedom Wars. And I, as of this moment, do not have my PlayStation TV to record it. I was supposed to be getting one tomorrow, but that seems to have now changed. So I don't know when I'm going to get a PlayStation TV. I would like for it to be soon, because that's going to be the easiest way for me to record Vita stuff, and there's a lot of Vita stuff I want to record.
I draw closer to victory, Nephilim.
Yeah, okay. There's a lot of Vita games I want to record. contrary to popular belief that Vita has no games. Freedom Wars looks really interesting. I haven't seen any reviews for it yet. Unfortunately, it's not on PSN yet, so I can't download it. That's kind of the biggest problem with PSN, is that it doesn't update at midnight. Or even close to midnight sometimes. And that's really annoying, honestly. So I don't know when it's going to be available for purchase on PSN. I would prefer to download it.
The Hell Rifts are closed. You have far
Okay. There's that, and now I guess we find the portal to the Crystal Colonnade.
All creation will be the realm of terror.
Alright. Doesn't look like it's up there, but I gotta kill these guys anyways. Guess we'll take these guys out. I want the XP. Fuck, I just saw another guy pop out of that corruption. I guess they do have, like, multiple delays. I've never really stood around long enough to really watch those things. Oh, that is so good. See, when I was first playing through this, I wanted to focus primarily on, like, getting as much XP as possible, which meant ratcheting up the difficulty relatively early, as soon as I thought I could. But I haven't been doing that with this one because of the potential penalty of permanent death. And I'm actually kind of enjoying just fucking steamrolling these guys. That's pretty good, actually. I'm just gonna skip that.
Pay him no mind. This is your fight.
It's not a particularly interesting cutscene. It's just Imperius being butthurt and then complaining and then threatening him. Basically all he does.
If he succeeds,
It's the only way he knows how to interact with people. To bitch, and then threaten, and then run away.
face the Lord of Terror himself.
He's kind of an asshole, honestly. He's like the aspect of valor or courage or something. Not exactly a people person. He's kind of a dickbag. I don't even know what a dickbag is. Like, I don't know where I picked that up.
How does it feel?
Probably some dumb shit I watched on YouTube.
Become the prime evil. For all
That's where a lot of the stuff that I say comes from.
you really accomplished was unleashing me upon the world.
Come on, just transform so I can punch the fuck out of you.
No!
It's not actually Leah. Oh, mother. Come on. There we go. Not too bad. Okay, that was pretty easy. More of these shadows things. And then Silver Spire,
Diablo is climbing the spire
level 1.
of Crystal Arch. We must hurry.
I don't want to deal with you, Zoltan Cool. We're just gonna move along. They all just they talk to you for a while and then transform into some bullshit, and then you get to fight it. But they're kind of like they're kind of not worth the time, honestly. They talk a lot.
You are free now, angels.
Oh fuck! I got stuck on that pillar. Come on, charge the bastard. I kept getting stuck on enemies. So as soon as I'd like try to charge, I would charge into another enemy, and I would do a lot of damage to them, but I wouldn't get to the corrupted angel that I wanted. That is kind of the only complaint I have, which isn't a massive one, honestly. Most of the time, I'm trying to focus on doing AOE, so it doesn't really affect me. And it's not like I'm trying to be delicate about this. I'm trying to just literally blow up everything. So if I blow them up in a slightly different order than what I was intending, it doesn't really matter all that much. I just want big numbers. Big numbers and lots of them very quickly. I want maximum damage. I don't particularly care about being delicate about it. But the aiming is a little fiddly on a controller. Not nearly as precise as a PC. It does a fair bit of like auto-snapping to targets, which works really well, and for the most part makes this incredibly easy. Not that it was particularly hard to begin with, but it does tend to like snap to an enemy you weren't intending for it to snap to sometimes. And it's just kind of a minor annoyance at worst most of the time. But it can pose some problems. But those are typically very minor because you are just blowing up everything. Okay, what do we got? Bunch of blue shit. None of it's any better than what I've got. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't exactly expecting it to be, but I want the crafting materials. I'm assuming the last time he was here there wasn't crumbling pillars all over the place. So yeah, something is a little different. Also, all that black shit on the ground and the white, sort of menacing looking crystals.
It seems we've both fallen from grace, Tyrael. Come, embrace your former lieutenant.
Fuck, right, that's right. He has those frozen orbs. This guy's a bastard. He's not particularly hard, but those frozen orbs are just annoying. Come on, no, I couldn't get out. And then he does that like frost explosion periodically, which just freezes everything, and there's no getting out of that. I think it might freeze the entire battlefield, or the entire map that you can have access to. Ooh, holy shit! I just got the plan for the Staff of Hurting. What the fuck? Oh my god, I gotta... I wonder what the pattern is for that, or what the materials required are for that, because for those of you that aren't aware, the Staff of Hurting is the item that allows you access to the pony level, which is the funny replacement for the cow level, which I suppose was funny in its own way. So it is a replacement for the cow level, with like rainbows and like little flowers and fucking unicorns, and the chests are clouds, and when you open up a chest, the smiley mouth on the cloud opens, so you can see that it's been opened. It's just super dumb, and I don't know if there's any real reason to go there, but I want to see it. Unfortunately, the requirements were so high on PC that I never saw it. So I'm assuming they're still very high. But that being said, I am spending more time with this on console than I did on PC, because I never played Reaper of Souls on PC, and that is by far the best version of Diablo 3 is Reaper of Souls, with the changes to like removing the auction house and Loot 2.0, and just they made the game significantly better with a lot of the changes, regardless of whether or not any of those changes actually came from Act 5. Doesn't really matter. All of the other changes were very significant. So Act 5, whether that's good or bad, kind of doesn't matter, because Reaper of Souls did so much to improve everything else about the game. And I don't think Reaper of Souls, I don't think Chapter 5 is bad. But I don't think it's as significant a change as stuff like Loot 2.0 and removing the auction house. Those are more significant changes. Adventure mode is a big one. Adventure mode is huge. Oh fuck, they teleport. What the fuck is that is that like a vendor item? I think it might be, yeah. Aberrant Spoil, I believe is what it's called. Let's take a look at that. Is it... no. Aberrant Spoil. Oh. It's a Templar relic. Okay. I saw a book. I know there's some books that you can sell for like 75k. I've gotten those a couple of times on my other characters. I mean, 75k isn't really all that much, honestly. That really only matters when you're like pre-level 70. Because once you hit level 70, your perspective on what is a lot of gold or what is a lot of damage drastically changes, as it does with like most MMOs. That changes, and this has a lot of things that are very reminiscent of MMO mechanics. Oh holy shit, we might actually kill Diablo this video.
Nephilim, I see you did not heed my warning. Or perhaps you think yourself strong enough to face me.
Perhaps I do.
Imperius, stop this madness. Diablo is the enemy here, not the Nephilim.
Tyrael, I will deal with you soon enough. I will... What is this? No! Diablo has reached the arch!
Dumb motherfucker.
Diablo has begun extinguishing the Crystal Arch. That's why the angels have fallen. If its light should go out forever, we must defeat Diablo before that happens.
It is up to us now. I am glad you are immortal, my friend.
Diablo's vile corruption bars our path. Stand back. Eldruin's light shall clear the way.
That's kind of the only thing he's good for. He's essentially like an angel locksmith. All he does is open doors. Or former angel locksmith. That's all he does.
The gate has been...
Yeah, I don't fucking want to hear about you. I want to go and punch the fuck out of Diablo. Yeah, she got trapped. It doesn't matter. You know what? I just realized, like, just now, that I don't think I've ever changed her equipment. So she probably does, like, literally no damage. So I guess she doesn't really matter all that much. They try to make a big deal out of the companions meaning something. They're fucking pointless.
The seven evils are one within me. I am Legion.
If nothing else, though, Diablo looks cool as fuck. I really like the design of that, like of the model, I suppose. It's fucking cool looking. Oh fuck! I tried to charge out of that. Obviously, did not work. Oh my god, that did like no damage. Yeah, I could probably afford to move it up a difficulty level, but I don't.
Enough. Let us see how
Yeah, Realm of Terror. We go fight some shadows, and then a shadow terror Diablo thingy. I don't even know. Doesn't really explain what the fuck he's actually doing to you here.
return to your own realm, but none have ever
But that being said, black and blue is a pretty cool color scheme for Diablo.
not help you in this realm, mortal.
There we go.
Can you feel your death approaching?
Ah, fuck. I tried getting out of that again. It's not gonna kill me, it's just an annoyance. Wait, did I just charge out of that cage?
You cannot defeat your own terror.
Huh, that was really weird. Fucking goddamn it.
How does it feel?
I wonder why so many games make you fight like shadow versions of yourself. It seems like that's happened a ton since A Link to the Past. Not A Link to the Past. Ocarina of Time. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking.
This wretched
You fight the shadow version of Link.
eradicator.
I forget which dungeon that's in. It's been a long time since I've played Ocarina of Time.
All that you have known, all that you have ever loved, shall die alone.
He's a chatty bitch, isn't he? God damn it! Come on, man. I suppose I could just skip it, but I mean, I haven't shied away from skipping stuff in this video even. Man, this is just pathetic. uh. I don't know what that debuff does exactly. Unfortunately, I can't really see tooltips on the console version. That's another one of the main things that I have against it. Not being able to see tooltips. Okay, what did I just do? Okay. Apparently, like, I saw that the PlayStation button like icon on the trophy pop up flash, so I hit it, seeing what it would do, and apparently it just freezes your game. Ooh, what? Ooh, we got 2 legendaries. Holy shit. Alright. Yep. Next act, sure. Alright. Now, before we forget, I believe one of them was an amulet, and I think the other's a ring. I think we can afford a little bit less defense. That's fucking... We're still using the level 19 legendary ring. I don't... That's fucking nuts. Okay, increases your life per second by up to 96% based on your missing life. So the more life you're missing, I'm assuming, the more it increases your life per second. I'm assuming. That seems really cool.
Tyrael sent me to find you.
People are...
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthus.
Tell Tyrael...
It will be done. I swear it.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure where the first waypoint is, but it should be fairly soon, I think.
coming to kill us all.
No!
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about that. It's not just guards that they turn into those revenants, it's literally everyone.
Those gates are bound by a spell I cannot break.
I wonder what the difference is between, or what the story difference is between, like, the guys that they're rezzing, like these guys, and just the summoned ones that just look like ghosts, basically. Like, I don't know what the difference is supposed to be between those two things. Is one just like an undead that's been raised, and the other is just like a spirit that sort of takes on the ethereal form of their body? Or what their body was, I suppose. I don't know why I think of weird shit like that, honestly. Well, like, I want to know. Oh, fuck. Okay, inventory. Eh, well, fuck it, who cares? It's a blue. Not like it's gonna do me any good.
Stop! Don't go out into the streets.
Okay, we'll talk to Victor.
I will. I swear it.
And then another door. Alright. Find the Zakharum Cathedral.
Keep moving. I think we lost her. No, no!
Those with demon blood must die.
So if you haven't guessed, Malthael, kind of a dick. He wants to kill all humans because humans are part demon. They are half demon, half angel. Which is why they're basically like in the middle. They are the neutral party in good and evil. So they can be either good or evil. So yeah, I'm sure there's a ton of backstory on that, I'm sure. But I don't know any of it really. Just the little bit that's covered, that I've seen in this game, and that's kind of it. Like I said, I haven't really played enough of the previous games to really know a ton about the world, or even really care. When I played Diablo 2, I wanted to play it for it being an RPG. I didn't really care about it being a story. That wasn't why I played it. I wanted to level up and I wanted to get loot, and that's basically why I played Diablo 3. I want to level up and I want to get loot, and I want to hit stuff really hard until it explodes with loot. And that's also the why I like Borderlands. I really do like Borderlands, but I'm pretty shitty at first-person shooters. Or at least first-person shooters with a controller. That didn't stop me from playing a lot of Borderlands, even on PC, with a controller. Just because it can be a fairly slow game, so it doesn't really hurt too much to play it with a controller.
What is that?
A death maiden! Stop her!
Nephilim, your soul will be mine.
Booyah!
We must
I'm
do
overburdened.
everything in our
Right.
power to slow the...
Let's end this.
I know
Why?
they're
Then you.
Alright, now we leave the cathedral, and I believe that'll leave us with a waypoint out here. Yes, looks like this area is now usable. Which is good, because this thing is running pretty long now. So guys, if you liked it, like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. It'll help me out, help my channel, all that good stuff, and that is of importance to me at this time, and probably always will be. If you didn't, let me know why. You can comment on the video, you can send me a message on YouTube, you can send me a tweet. My Twitter account is linked on my YouTube page, so it should be pretty easy to find. It's just my name. It's not particularly difficult. I go by my name everywhere, because why wouldn't I? So guys, thanks for watching. We'll continue this next time.